Alright guys, I was striking out. I was getting ready to call it quits because I lost both of my digging tools that I was using. And then I said, man, I have to have something. But now I can't find the little tiny tool I just had. Everything camouflages itself in. That's why you got to be really good with your eyes when you're looking, because everything camouflages itself in. But I had a little rigid screwdriver in my hand, and I had a file, and I was digging with that because my little scrapers are gone. But I started running into a couple things like this and like this. I said, I'm gonna go to the next spot. I mean, this looks like some type of beer. It looks like with a horse on it. I don't know if you can see it real well. But then I found this flask. I don't have this flask. I didn't clean it off. It's not strap sided. It's a screw top with the lid on it. It's got a little bit of embossing in it on it. I don't know if you can see it. It looks like maybe like a Crown Royal, but I don't have this one at home. So, okay. Marble flask. And then I was getting ready to start packing it up. Oh, I found a Washington, D.C. I don't know what kind of Coke it was, but I'm putting them back in because I lost both my digging tools, so now I have nothing to dig with but just my hands. And I just had them, not even 2 seconds ago. But I want to scrape out this bottle right here, because I was getting ready to stop, and I was going down, and I wasn't finding anything, so I said, let me go over where I was finding some older Cokes. So let me oh, here it is, right here. Here's one of them. But yeah, I'm gonna clean this stuff back up, bury glass that was sitting out in the open, and then show you what this bottle is right there. I don't know what it is yet. I have no idea. I don't even know if it's whole, but it looked like it from what I cleaned off. Always wear your knee pads. Always wear cut-proof gloves. I don't know if these are cut-proof, but these are. So I'm gonna just scrape this side here. It's a thin one, so it might have paint on it. I'm not sure. I don't even know if there's a bottom on it, but I use that marble as a good luck symbol because I've been saying, hey, it'd be nice to find a marble, but you know what? If um, this video doesn't make it, we are a few days before Memorial Day. Today is Friday. It's going to be Memorial Day weekend, but I'm keeping this flask. I'm going to put this up there, and I'm going to dig this out, and I'm going to move to another spot. Yep, it's whole, but I don't know what it is. Nope, it's cracked. And, oh, I wasn't even showing you. Yeah, it's cracked, look, cracked. But I have no idea what it is either. So, it's no good to me. It's not embossed. Alright, so that goes back where it was. Let me check the area where it came out of. There might be a couple more friends with it, as us detectors like to say. But can you see how this could be a snake pit? All these rocks. I dug one day, and I was like, snake. And then I dug a little bit more. I found another snake. They were tiny. I filmed it. I have so much film from over the summer when I was filming all the time that I haven't even made videos out of it. They're on a different SD card. But I'll get to making something out of them, because there's going to be a time when I'm not going to be able to dig. I'm going to be doing straight work, and that's it. Let's see if there's anything that comes down out of this sidewall. I like doing that every once in a while. every once in a while you'll get something that falls down, and it'll be pretty cool. Every once in a while. Not all the time. Not all the time, like today. And I like to find my tool, and I'm going to go over by my favorite tree. A tree where I always find good milks. Milks that still have the paint on them and everything. But yeah, I finished up the video yesterday. So as soon as I get home, I'm going to put it on YouTube, which was the 25th. So it'll be coming out today, which is the 26th. So yeah, I am filling in. I'm not finding anything here. This is just a dirt and rock fill with a few bottles mixed in with it. And I'm not going through all those bottles. Look at this little teeny bottom. That was probably a perfume or a little medicine. I don't know if you can see. Tiny, tiny bottom. They usually don't break the tinies, the smalls. But I got to get all this back up to where it all belongs. So I'm going to pause, if I can pause this time without it, and I'm keeping that strap side, so I'm not strap side, that flask, and then I'm going to run over real quick to where my sodas usually are, and see if I can find one. Alright. Alright guys, I am putting this away. I got my area kinda what it was. I tried, but I'm gonna put some leaves over top of that. As long as you get it pretty much close, you're good to go. But I was walking away and I saw a bottle on a spot that I didn't want to do. So I was like, oh man, but I can't walk away from a bottle, you know. Let's see if you can see it. I uncovered it, but it's not the spot I wanted to go to. So I'm gonna run over there. I'm just trying to get my stuff together so I don't have it scattered everywhere. Put the bricks all back. I like to usually cover with leaves to cover up used area, but there's so many shingles right here. What the leaves have to cracking bottles. That's the worst when you hear bottles cracking under your feet. And I think that was a mason too. I can see it right there. Can you? Let me see if I can blow it up. Right there. I heard that crack right under my feet. Now, it could have been a mason. I gotta get my gloves on. But I heard it crack right under my feet. Alright, I saw that. And it's probably like one of those liniment, or whatever they're called. Linement. I still don't know what they're called. Are they called linement or linement or lament? Alright, so I'm going to put this in here. I still haven't gotten a tripod yet, but you guys can watch me unveil this one here. Let's see if I can get something in front of this. That's horrible. Alright, that should be sturdy enough. And then what we'll do is we'll go not that way, this way, that way, yeah. Alright, we'll do an unveiling right here and see if we find anything else. Right now I can tell you I see a tube of something. That's pretty cool when you're metal detecting to find a tube of something, but that's not what I'm here to look for. I'm here to look for old bottles. But while I was here, I said, well, you know what? I can throw where I was just throw the leaves over there to cover up that area that I was just looking for, and it's doing pretty good. Cool. All right. let's get to, okay, there's another glass. I mean, Digger Rye is, oh, that's not a glass, that's a soda bottle. I don't know what it is, but it's a soda bottle, but it's cracked. I'm not here to find cracked ones. I'm here to find smalls because I'm running out of room, and I'm here to find stuff that looks good on my shelves. But I don't know what this is. That's why it has me curious. And usually if a big bottle has made it on top right here, then there's other bottles. That's my opinion. It's my theory. I don't know if it's right, but I could be right. Other bottles that have made it. It's just my opinion. Anybody can comment and oppose my opinion, but I can tell you right now, I don't have the proper tools to dig. And it does. It looks like a vinegar bottle or something that somebody has thrown back. What is this? Alright, I see where a Coke... Oh, that's not a Coke. That was definitely a soda, I believe. That's my opinion. Another opinion, but you know what opinions do. I come out here, guys. I just want to let you know. I've been going straight almost for 2 years. My wife's getting a little irritated with me because of me. Oh, look at that. That's pretty cool. But, I mean, is that a display or no? That was probably like a cookie jar or something at one time. Isn't that pretty neat, though? But there's too much missing for it to be a display. I think there might be some... Look at that big old worm skipping around. Where is she? See her? Right there in front of us. To the right of the bottle. There she is, right there in the bottom of the frame. Alright, let me get this out. I hear other ones. I don't have the car that has my probe. Because you're not really supposed to have tools here. That's what I was told. But you can pick the bottles off the surface, which is cool that they would let me do that. I mean, I found another one of these last night. You remember? And I took it home. I don't know why. I shouldn't have took it home. But I'm going to look around here for a minute. I'm going to pause you. If I find anything else, I will get right back to you. Alright guys, I hope I'm getting a little bit better with this non-movement of the camera. Alright, I cleaned this hole up. I started to get a little discouraged, but I'm down probably a wrist length, but I started finding some. I thought maybe their tractor, the machine was running over stuff, and it possibly could have been. But I'm starting to find a few things that are making me wonder, you know, am I in the right area? Should I be digging here? And I didn't see that a minute ago. I wonder if it's whole. I love, and I don't have one like this. Oh, too bad it's melted right there. Oh, man, darn. That's all right. I don't care. I don't have one like that. Right there, melted. They burnt a lot of stuff in this dump. Look at that little baby comb. You see that over there in the corner? Darn, that's wild. I can go right in there with the white glass. That's wild. But what stopped me was this right here. Is it whole? Embossed? Nope, it was a sticker label. No embossment at all. Can you guys see that? I can't. I don't know what it says, but I don't think I'm going to keep it. I have a lot of ambers, but there's nothing embossed on it but fluid ounces and stuff like that. I might save the lid. That's about it. But there's a few other things in this hole. I was getting discouraged because I was getting ready to leave. It's the Memorial Day weekend, and the rest of the weekend's my wife and me. That's it. Taking the father-in-law to the airport. He's going to West Palm Beach where he lives. Be back next week. He lives with us. He has the in-law suite, so it is what it is. If you guys haven't noticed, my voice is cleared up and things are looking up for me. Got a new car this week. Is this a Mason? What is this? Is that a long Mason or no? You think that's a mayonnaise? I don't know, guys. It says Armstrong on the bottom. And it looks like it's from the 40s or 50s to me. I'm going to set that to the side. But I'm going to keep on looking. I don't have much time. So, that marble was it. I was like, man, that marble, that's going to be the spot. That spot ate up my 30 minutes. Then I ran over here real quick, started digging. All right, I think I have one of these, but it's a perfume, and it has the name on it. Oh, come on. That's the only thing I have to work on is where the square is. All right, it's going to go over with the white glass. Okay. All right. Went right there, if you can see right under there. Okay. Let me finish up. What I'm looking for is a Coke. Please, Lord, send me a Christmas Coke. There was a flask that had a label on it. Label's probably done because we're in a wet area. It's wet here, real sandy and wet. But yeah, you can tell there was a lot here. This is really. There's a small that lived. There's a comb. So we had mommy's comb and daddy's comb. Darn, that's an old school comb there, man. And then another thing with cotton in it. What was that? What was the deal with that back in the day? Putting a piece of cotton in with water? I don't understand that. What was the deal with that? That's weird. Yeah, food jars. I gotta put everything back the way it's coming out. But anything small, I'm taking. Any smalls. Help me guys. If you see any smalls, yell. I know you can't yell. I'm just teasing you. Alright, let me get my little scraper out. I hope I didn't bury my other little tool. Oh, there's a Coke too. Man, it's broke. Damn, man. Hate when things are broke. Hate it. Hated it. Yeah, I have to run to the bank. I have to do a bunch of errands, and my wife's already rushing me. But it is what it is. That was a surprise. The white glass. I was surprised to see that as much as you guys. I didn't even know it was going to be there. But I was looking at that bottle. That's probably an olive bottle. Maybe, or like what do they call those tapers? Look, some of these are, what do they call those? I guess canned goods, because they're just metal falling apart. So this was canned good air and yeah, I'm not finding anything really good, guys. I mean, nothing with significance, no embossing. I picked a bad spot. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know. What's this? Please be a strap side. No. Embossed. Slug. Nah, another federal law. Nah. Nope. Gotta put it back. Man, come on, stop teasing me. I keep on getting teased. I don't have a Coke yet. That's a ketchup. I don't have a good Coke yet. There goes my glasses today. Alright. Guess I'll call it quits. This is horrible. Alright, I'll pause you. I'll show you my cleanup job. Alright guys, I told you I'd be back in a second. I dug a hole right where all that is. I might as well hold the camera since it popped off. But I found, I don't know if you were watching when I was digging, but I found that stoneware by an accident. It'll be nice when it's cleaned up. I found the marble. What else did I find, guys? Anything else that you guys remember? Oh yeah, I found a really cool brush that has that. I'm not going to keep it probably. I don't dig brushes or combs. My wife would say, "Ooh, you're nasty for bringing that home." I thought this was a milk when I was looking at it, half of it like that, but it wasn't. It was in the cleaning area. I don't know what it is, but I'm not taking it home. If anybody sees anything that they want, I know where it is. I found a cologne or a perfume, most likely a cologne. Oh, my leg is cramping up. I got to get home. I found a couple smalls. You know I love my smalls. I'll clean them up and I'll see what they are. I didn't keep you on the tri-stand because she just popped off. I found a few of these glasses. So I'm wondering if it was a bar that closed down or what. But the glasses are coming from the same area. And then this right here, let me wipe this off. Hold on. Wipe off the paint. It says Brookwood Farms. So this was probably a big dairy. A big dairy. I mean, that must have been a gallon of milk. I would love for that to be on the 2 gallons jugs that I found the other day. That is bad to the bone. I might get my sister to see if she can emulate that on those bottles. That'd be cool. I'm gonna take this home with me, clean off the dirt and take it home. But I gotta get my butt home before I get my butt chewed out. I still haven't made it to the bank yet on Friday. But I gotta clean up the area. Big one that got me started here. I wish I would have never followed it here. Catch up. Nothing I like. I thought that was pretty cool. I don't know exactly what it is, but it looks pretty cool. I thought that was an eagle down the bottom. Alright. This has to be not wrapped up, but cleaned up. I'm going to take this flask home just to clean it up and see what it has exactly on it. I have tons of these glasses. I'm not taking any more home, but I might end up having a set from the 50s, so maybe I will take it home. Alright, I found, it looks like a Pepsi Cola. I'm not sure. I found, I think, Aunt Jemima, and then I threw that little baby comb in there. And inside there with the baby comb is a 30-06 casing, and then a small. You guys see the small? It looks like a perfume. That's an odd shape that I don't have. Alright. If I hold the camera any other way, it'll end up... Look at that milk. That milk is beautiful, isn't it? What's it say on it? Does that say Brooklyn Farms too? It says Burke Dairy. Burke Dairy. Alright. Alright, let's see. Nothing there, nothing there. Just want to make... Yesterday, there was things I was missing, and I must have packed up in a hurry. This is a whiskey. This might go home with me. I'm going to hold that off to the side. This is a big Listerine. I don't have a big Listerine. I have a small one, and I found a small one, and then I found the big one. And then I found this whiskey, which isn't an old whiskey, but it may clean up good. I want to see what this says. I thought that would be cool if I got you guys to be able to read something from the 50s that is a, what's it say? Can you guys make it out? something seltzer. They were big until their Alka-Seltzers back in the day. Anything seltzer water, something slug plated that had something cool on it. Oh man, if that was whole, that would have been bad. Look at all that on there. I want to read that verbiage when I get home. I'm going to take this with me. This can brightened up in the hole when I turn on the flashlight. I think I might be able to preserve that. I'm taking that lid. I need it. I found a lipstick case that's attached to a can. I'm going to take that. And then that was it, guys. I'm pretty sure. All right. I will see you on the next hunt. I don't know if I'll do a wrap up, but I will see you on the next hunt. All right. Good luck and happy hunting out there. Be careful, guys. And I'm going to take this big ball jar home. I'm pretty sure it's a ball. All right. Good luck. Happy hunting again. I'll see you on the next one. Baltimore Bottle Diggers out. All right. I said I wasn't going to do a wrap up, but I am going to do a quick wrap up and maybe get some comments to give me some clues on how to clean these smalls that I had a favorite and I gave it a lip chip. It wasn't chipped before until I tried to get this thing out. How do you do those? I have no idea. It's a cute little favorite. I like small. It's one of my favorites. Look at the I was wondering why there was pipe in here. And then I remember, you know what? Back in the day, they had gas light bulbs. It was a gas flame, basically, I guess, to light certain areas. I think that's how it went. But I believe this is like a lamp shade to a flame that could have been like, you know, our old oil lamps that they learned how to get that stuff to houses. And then I never noticed this on Listerine bottles, but it says Lambert Pharmaceutical. And then we looked up, Amy and me looked up Lambert, and they were in company for a long time. And then a company just recently, in 2000 something, took over all the companies. But I want to try to get these painted. They're so perfect, and it would be such an easy paint job if I cleaned them. And everybody knows how I feel about cleaning bottles. I say it all the time. I can't stand it. But I did find another baby bottle. This has more detail on it. Where it said like milliliters or something like that. I forgot. It'll focus in. I forget what it said on the side. Come on. What did it say on the side? Right here. No, not there. Where is that tiny print? Let's see if I can focus in on it. Oh, it said centimeters. My other one doesn't do that. It just says ounces. But anybody remember the Stork truck coming and picking up diapers? I do. And then I learned this was a Seagram's bottle. I think it's a 55. That's not that old. It's kind of a 56. It's not a old one. Still, one of my all-time favorites. That's a beautiful bottle. Everybody has to admit that. And I saw the Hoover Boys this morning, and they had a cleaver on it, and I was like, man, did I ever show this in one of my videos? I don't think I did, but I had to throw that out there. These smalls, you know, I want to clean them. They're beautiful. They're starting to be my favorite. And look what that was. This is one of the reasons why I'm doing the wrap-up. A Bromo Seltzer tube that gives you directions, everything. I haven't seen this yet. I've just seen embossed blue, cobalt blue Bromo Seltzers. But look how detailed that is. Let's see if I can focus in. Come on, give me a focus. For headache and upset stomach. No kidding. Please, guys, give me a tip on how to clean this. I do not know how to clean it. I found a marble to lead me to that spot. and I didn't find much. I added a few in here, but I did find a medium size and then a larger size. I don't have Listerine bottle, but I want more marbles. I love the marbles, and I found one marble, and guess what? I said I'm gonna put it somewhere where I can't lose it, and guess what I did? I lost it. All right, did anybody know that men's aftershave was at one time was made by Palmolive? When I found this, all I thought was cleaning glass or cleaning the dishes, and then next thing you know, one of these pops out. That's a little teeny Barbie comb. Did you guys remember the big comb I threw away? I didn't keep it. I thought that was nasty, but I think that's cute. Then another lipstick. I've been finding these like every hunt, lipstick cases. And look at Aunt Jemima. I think that's Aunt Jemima. If anybody wants to reply, it was a salt and pepper shaker. And then I found the 38 special cartridge. And then anybody have a clue what this is? Please give me an idea. All right, I'm ending the video, and I will end it again on Baltimore Bottle Diggers out. Had to change my name. Nobody could find my channel. I like finding these because I can put them on bottles that don't have them. All right. Oh, no. This I found when I found my very first bottle. I still have that bottle somewhere. Or I might have gave it to Kurt from the Hoover Boys. But this is an insulator. I thought it was like a Latino, put it in a candle in it and then it would melt where they say their Catholic prayers. For the longest time, this has been out in my shed. I didn't even know. It's an insulator. I looked it up. There's the numbers. If anybody doesn't believe me. Insulator. It's probably not that old. And then I almost forgot to show you my cleaned up gallon jugs. I don't even know if they're Clorox, guys. They're just 1 gallon. And then you have the amber, which turned out perfect. I haven't even cleaned the inside out yet. But look at that. Bye-bye. All right. See you on the next hunt.